This is Fighter Callus with a slightly late TGF stream. We got it all sorted out though, so we're here. We're near the end of Suikoden. I don't know if we're gonna finish it, but we're in the final dungeon, so we're in end game.
Exactly.
Nice.
So it's gonna be hype. And this week's been nuts. PlayStation's been out.
It has.
And
Well, it's
yeah,
back up now, thankfully.
yeah, took a while though.
As of about an hour ago, it's back up. So
How's it going with y'all? Double RPG, Visible Ninja,
It's going great.
and you know what's going on with me. This family
Yeah.
stuff.
family stuff, yeah. Well, I caught a bug,
putting it
so
lightly.
at the moment I'm not feeling great. So, but I'll survive.
I know that that they don't know who exactly is speaking because I don't have the widget up. You know, that shows your avatar and the names through Discord.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get that fixed real quick. Discord, Twitch, speaker.
Hey, Muteki.
Hi, Muteki.
Howdy. Muteki.
You forgot the rest of that phrase, Muteki. It's for keto.
Oh, hell. I won't worry about it now, but, yeah, well, I'll worry about it next time, but anyways, let's see if we got the, oh yeah, let's turn that down just a smidge, so that way we don't get a whole lot of... Yeah, I'd say that's about perfect. Okay. So yes, in the previous episode, we currently have lost the true runes that are on our side, and in this episode today, we are nearing closer to the final battle.
We're in final battle. Hello, Toma.
Ahoy.
Hello, Toma.
Ahoy, ahoy.
I guess I shouldn't be too vague about it. I already talked about it publicly if you don't know what happened. My grandpa passed. And
Yeah, I found this out yesterday when we were streaming for, about to stream for Hero Club.
Hero Club, yeah.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Just a random call, and it was my uncle, and I was like, oh,
It's like,
he don't call for no reason.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Muteki. Yeah, this whole family's just reeling over this.
Yeah, it's like one of those things that's...
Thank you too, Toma.
It's like one of those things that became a punch to the gut all of a sudden, just out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
to the entire family too. It's like, oof. And Toma asked about the PSN, because she knows it's back up, but people are having issues. Or, is it like clear to log in completely, or still wonky? I haven't tried all day.
I haven't tried it myself either.
Have you, Metal Visible?
No, I don't really have an active PlayStation, so.
Oh, okay.
Still no golden hammer
Oh, you
yet.
play on Steam, right? Yeah. Steam and Switch, right? That's what you do now.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Starchild was able to confirm his is working just fine, at least for him.
Ah.
I wonder if this was a DDoS, or if this was a hack, and we gotta change our passwords.
It might be. I wonder if they planned on taking advantage of this with the Monster Hunter Wilds beta going on right now.
Well, it's been awful sus since Sony's remained very quiet about the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I seen a bunch of Reddit threads about that. Like, why are they being so quiet about this?
Well,
It's
yeah.
been, like almost
Anyway,
a whole day, and they still haven't said
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, it's like anything from like another widespread hack to like, yeah, some kind of DDoSing thing. Like, who knows at this point?
Okay, where are you? Let's see if I can find you in the list. There you are. I want to get rid of the water.
There he be.
Oh, the water room is fixated to his right arm, so I guess I'll just give it to his left arm. I'm just getting stuff around before we head to the final dungeon. But yeah, things been kind of up and down, not only for Jerry, but also for me. Had to reboot my operating system this morning.
Yeah, no, that was wild. Figured you got rid of that one
Yeah.
problem, and then
Nope.
on your I'm keeping an eye on if there's anything compromised. So far, no.
Right.
But yeah, I'm if I have to remake passwords, I will. But so far, it doesn't seem to be the case.
That's good.
PSN users, once PSN is back up, where's my free game?
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh God, I remember that.
2011.
Well, there's difference. It was out for like less than a day, not what was it, like 3 months.
Well, I
By the way, it's
remember
like
in
most
2011
chats-
it was like 6 weeks that PSN
Yeah, it was
out.
a long time.
Okay, no, you're right.
I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, it was
I
like
also
6
had.
weeks.
I made the mistake back then of keeping my card information in there, so I had to get a new card after that. I remember. These days I don't do that. I just, if I buy something on PSN, I immediately delete my information after buying whatever it is I need.
Oh, wholeheartedly. But
Or a gift card.
But what I did just to, keep myself safe is since I was able to get access back to that account before I got restricted from it, was to delete all my payment information that was still saved on there, like my PayPal and all that. So at least I was able to pull that off.
Oh, Thomas says she's been playing Woo-Wah. Uteki said the emotional damage gift. Starchild said he thinks it was actually maintenance, then they just something screwed up bad.
Like ultimately, it could have just been
He says if it was a
emergency
breach,
maintenance.
It was a breach. Legally, they have to say it's a breach. That is true.
Yeah.
And then them being quiet means it probably didn't want to admit it was something
it's
on
just
there. They
people
just screwed up.
are kind of paranoid. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm not like, I don't think you have to do anything drastic.
no, unless they indicate that there's some kind of data breach or something. Nah, you shouldn't have to worry
Starchild
about
said
it.
they do, because I've even gotten.
Yeah, legally
I've
they
got-
have to.
Yep, I've gotten letters and emails from companies I only did business with once when they had breaches, because they have to tell you.
Yeah, it's
So yeah, like I don't think
legally required.
Uteki said something. He said, "Emotional damage as Krispy Kreme donuts giving out free donuts to gamers."
Yes, for exactly 2 hours between like 5 and 7 local time, you'll get 8. As if you can prove you have like if you prove you were affected, they will give you a free like original glazed.
True runes. You're
Yep.
talking about it, so
Yep.
what's going on here?
Well, we got the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia on our side, surprisingly.
Nice.
Because you remember, Luke stole the true runes and he was the one who initiated this conflict in the first place. He basically was using everybody as puppets. And even Harmonia got affected by it. So, what was thought of them being our enemy turns out not fully the case at this point.
Starchild said when it was down, he just played on his Xbox since that was working.
Oh yeah.
I
remember those-
Microsoft credit for that.
Oh, I remember that era. Going to Walmart, picking up shit out of the cheap bin. I think I just picked up Dante's Inferno on the PS3
Nice.
when that hack kind of hit.
Double R.
Yeah?
Toma asked, "Do you have all 108?" No.
After I get these two, then yes.
Oh, it's still okay.
Woo!
But speaking of the 108 Stars of Destiny, there is something that I will be explaining when we get to, I wouldn't say the end credits, but it's like, at the end of every Suikoden game, all the 108 Stars of Destiny you recruited, they will have a little epilogue explaining what happened to them after the game's story and that kind of stuff. But I'll talk about it when we get there. because you'll actually find it to be very interesting when it comes to this game. Oh, Nash, thank you for relaying this information for us, because looks like there is a site to the north of the Great Hollow where Luke plans to destroy the true runes of the elements, so we have to go there and try to stop him at all costs. So yes, the final battle is nearing upon us.
Muteki, RPG collects all 108 Dalmatians.
Well, when it comes to games, specifically RPGs, I am somewhat of a guy who likes to search every nook and cranny and complete like all that's available, like subquests, side quests, missions, that kind of stuff, and like getting everything for specific characters. So I do have that bit of OCD when it comes to that, especially for that genre.
Did you know Akira Toriyama got like drawing because he saw 101 Dalmatians?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what inspired him to draw.
Oh, interesting. I never noticed that.
Starchild said he just played matches in Halo Infinite, and then when he went to the store, when he came back to the store, the PlayStation was back.
Oh.
That's funny.
Oh, there's one of the last few. Oh, there you go. Now
Yep.
you have them all, right?
Yep, the last two.
Yeah!
Now we have all 108 stars.
Yes.
Now it's time to get on top of the castle and go see Yoshi.
If he's there.
You're right.
Yeah, it'll give us 100 lives.
Exactly. Sancho said he didn't see any games he wanted, so he just got comics. Is there going to be a speech here?
Oh, yeah, but it won't last that long. Hey,
I don't know
Hugo,
why,
are
but I
you-
feel like you should cut in the speech from Independence Day over here.
Yes, we're ready to go, Senor Joe.
Joe, let's go.
Mercy.
Excuse me. Oof.
And yet, even though we work together, you still have the audacity to call Zexans as Ironheads. Oh, some things never change, I guess. Or as they say, old habits die hard. Oh, and not to worry. We don't have to go back to those ruins where everything was so cold and about to inflict a snowstorm upon us. And speaking of snowstorms, we gotta ask ourselves this question.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Please.
He was having fun in that movie.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Oh yeah. It was shit, but yeah, you know what? He was like, let's have fun with it, and it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those it's so bad it's great type of experiences.
Thanks, Schumacher.
They got Schumacher. Are you gonna change the script? And he said,
There's no change in the plan.
No. But what about the bat suits? Or what about the suits? Are you going to remove the nipple parts on them?
Yeah, what
And
about
once
the
again-
bat nipples?
And once again, Jerry, cue the soundbite.
There's no change in the plan.
Yes. Yes.
But better yet, what about the greatest bat kit ever? The bat credit card.
well, there's another soundbite for that one.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mungo.
Ah, not Mungo.
Oh, Star Child said he almost bought 2 Final Fantasy games on the Wii,
Damn.
but when he almost bought those, there was oh, and he almost bought 3 Super Sentai box sets, but decided not to until he finishes some of the other stuff he already has, which fair enough. That's like me sometimes when I see stuff and I'm
Fair
like, well,
enough.
you know what?
Yeah.
I still got. Oh no.
There is a Final Fantasy game on the Wii I want to pick up, and it's probably the one that Starchild picked up. It's Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles: The Crystal Bearers.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that was more like a action-adventure type of experience.
I remember that.
And journalists say that game was crap because it wasn't a true line Final Fantasy experience. Well, it didn't even have to be. It was a spin-off.
Yeah, but well, some people don't get the whole idea.
I
You
know.
know? They think Final Fantasy, they think turn-based RPG, and if it's anything but that, you know, people are like, this ain't no RPG. Where's my Aerith? Where's my clouds? Where's my meteor?
And this is our last war battle in the game, by the way. So yes, the last of Dragon World in this game. Yeah, you make that battle screen, Bobby Lashley. With a bear skin cap. Now, we can actually get through this fight pretty quickly, but there is one specific character we would need to defeat in order to get rid of all the enemy units that are in the battle, the disposable ones. But once as you see, it'll all make sense. Starchild says, yeah, I almost got Crystal Bears and Echoes of Time. And, I wonder what the other Final Fantasy games on the Wii are.
Yeah, that is interesting. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Wii! Okay, so officially, there was only 3 Final Fantasy games released, not counting Virtual Console titles. They were Final Fantasy Fables, Chocobo's Dungeon, Crystal Chronicles, Echoes of Time.
Hey, Lord Doom!
And Crystal Chronicles, The Crystal Bears.
Welcome to the stream, man!
Yo. And then, of course, there's Mario Sports Mix, which, you know, was co-made with Square Enix. It has
Right.
FF characters in it, so... So yeah, technically there was only 3 Final Fantasy games for Wii. And like I said, not counting VC titles.
Alright. So yeah, Lord Doom, you caught us in what might be the final part of the, of the game's main story, but not the final episode in general. Oh, Lord Doom has still been trapped in Marvel Rivals.
Oh.
Stay on your feet, Senor Joe.
Come on, Joe, you can make it! Never give up! Never say die!
Oh, yes. Well, this is the final war battle.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Final war!
I thought you were gonna do the final countdown. Huh?
Tachio.
Yeah, you can see a lot of the enemies are dropping like flies, even though they still have quite a exuberant amount of hit points to them. Yeah, you tell those asshole participants. Yeah, got that unit.
Lord Doom, I
Wait,
gotta
wait.
ask, were you playing Rivals on PC? On account of, PSN being down?
I'd say he probably was. That or PS5.
I was like, was this PSN was down, I get.
Oh,
PC,
yeah,
okay.
that is true. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, he said PC.
The big game is this weekend.
Yes.
I don't know if if you don't know why I say that, like, if you don't know, like, if you're not aware, the term Super Bowl is copyrighted. So sometimes you gotta say the big game.
Mm-hmm. And the only ones who can say Super Bowl are the ones who are sponsored by the NFL.
Yep.
I mean, I definitely get why they do that, though. Yes, Muteki, Taylor Swift is gonna be there. Guys, remember, her hubby's with the team that's closest to me. Get him right. Yeah, there you go. Aw, damn it. Bright missed it. Well, shoot. queens down. But it's okay, we almost got this unit. There we go. Man, it's like you need football commentary or sports commentary for something like this happening.
Oh, bruh. Well, all I can think of is the John Madden. Boom, he's on his back. Oh, Lord Doom and Muteki, yeah. Talking about, yeah, Kendrick. Yeah, if you're Drake, you like I saw a comedian talk about it. He was like, man, if you're Drake, you gotta be just like, imagine a whole group, a whole stadium of people singing the parts of Not Like Us, where like, oh no. People are like, I would be a hermit. Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah, Toma, you're gonna wanna, if you want more performance and keep the frame rate and everything up, yeah, you're gonna want to leave ray tracing off then.
Yeah. Only put on ray tracing in case if your rig is powerful.
Yeah.
Alright. Lucia's unit is back in full heal, except for Joe still has a few hit points missing, but hey,
He'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just a small price to pay.
'Tis but a scratch. But your arm's off. No, it isn't. Come on, you pansy.
I am
All right,
invincible!
we'll call it a draw. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
Maybe. Oops. Didn't even know that the analog stick was off.
Huh. Damn. Apparently there's some retro store somewhere selling a Panasonic Q for $850.
Oh, wow.
If you don't know what it is, that's the very rare DVD player and GameCube in one thing that Panasonic put out.
Yes.
And they're somewhat rare, and yeah, let's just say a lot of people love them, even though it's literally just a GameCube and a Japanese DVD player shoved into the same housing. So, but it's still an interesting looking thing, needless to say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good restore. Yeah, got down that unit. You mean this unit? Could you help him move out? Inside out? You know what? I'm just gonna let you have this place. You can stay here for free. But we wanna pay! Yeah. Good job, guys. Oh, Jerry, can you do some of your, moderator magic?
Oh, we got. No! It even says ban evader. Oh, Muteki asked you a question, Metal. I didn't even... He's asked, are you getting Leo Kaiser? He's debating it.
Oh, well, let's just say it's going to be exceedingly expensive to get that in Canada. So, I am interested, but sadly it's something that I might, I just won't be able to probably get, so... Oh well. Shit happens.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dupa, let's see if you can actually redeem yourself after you, got your clock cleaned in the last war battle. Oh, yes, we got the rock golem, finally. Okay, so we took down that unit. God, Sarah, you would even call them that after what you recalled us at the end of the last war battle for actually winning. Called us stinking rats.
Oh, what?
What a bitch!
Muteki said, yeah, I forgot. You're Canadian. Won't be sad if I pass on it. They take $300 off you on March 27th, and then $50 for shipping, and it won't come until next year, September.
Woof.
The Leo Kaiser. So, I guess, no Leo Kaiser on Metal. Okay. Well, alright.
I guess so.
This is still a war battle, right?
Yes.
Oh no. Sniff got killed. Augustine. St. Augustine? Oh no, not a Sniff. Oh, you missed person. Lord Doom said, on my castle? Nah, I'll stay in this alligator pit. It's not so bad here. Muteki said, I got Omega Prime because he can get any girl he wants. Oh, and the Sniff Sniff Commander. Oh, Zexen something or other, right? That's what they're called?
Yeah, well, they're the imitation Zexen, soldiers.
I'm reading Sniff Sniff somehow.
Sniff, sniff. Oh well, we took down that one, even though we lost Percival, but, we'll manage. God, you just do not want us to attack you. Huh, girl? Because she's the one, if you hadn't catched on, Sarah is the one who's actually summoning all the fake units or whatever in the battle. And if we defeated her, then all those fake units will go away.
Okay.
But she's not making this easy. That's for sure.
Muteki has a question for you because I think it has to do with something to buy. So he's asking, what's better? The Kingdom Hearts 1 OST or 2 OST?
Well, I'd say that's more of a matter of which game's soundtrack you prefer the most. If I had to be brutally honest with you, Muteki. I mean, personally, I do like the sequel's music a lot more than I do the first one, even though the first game soundtrack is still great. Alright, let's see how much ass we can kick here. And see how much bubble gum we actually have in store with us. Because I'm afraid we're all out of gum if we keep going as is. Man, Alec just one-shotted that fake lizard. Well, boom. All right, that lizard unit is down. Well, alright, let's see if Ghetto can actually do some justice. Oh, nice, nice full defense there, Jacques. Ugh. Well, we couldn't defeat her to stop all these enemy units, but I guess the best thing we can do is try to plow forward and see if we can actually get to where Uber is to conclude this fight. But holy hell, I did not know that Sarah was that smart of a enemy unit to avoid us. I was about to say, you boys better leave my boy Joe alone. Well, there goes Edge.
Muteki said the lizard people lost their way. Back in the days, they used to use their claws and bite heads off. I'm talking about Mortal Kombat style reptile. Oh, is a Kamehameha happened? Whoa!
Yeah.
Ooh,
From that.
golly, he just
from
got
that bug.
dropped. Muteki said that's one tough bug.
Oh yeah, he is. Jeez. Ghetto's unit is like a tank, minus the one other person that we lost, but yeah, they're doing us kind of Oh, and fake Korea clan units. We have to deal with them too. Okay, let's use a quick heal on somebody. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we'll try to use Ghetto's unit again, which I'm pretty sure is going to give us quite an advantage against the... Aw, Jacques, you missed. Although the Korea unit seems to be pretty weak when it comes to their physical attacks. Well, us too, but that's aside from the point.
Let's go! Man. And this was on PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Crazy to me thinking about this because a lot of games nowadays have a lot of, like, they have less features, even though they're on more powerful hardware.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of games do it, but the thing that comes to my mind the most are wrestling games. Older wrestling games, you could do way more. Make your own finisher, make your own taunts, all that stuff. Nowadays, you can make your own arenas and wrestlers, but even the making your own wrestler ain't as in depth as it used to be.
Oh yeah.
Techie said, yeah, all of his DLC. Yeah, exactly. If it is, if they do add it, it's DLC, and sometimes it's not even that. Yeah, but I said rare exceptions. Yeah. People wonder why I play old games nowadays mostly.
Well, yeah, because you're getting more bang for your buck when it comes to the older games, for sure.
And there's some games I still haven't played. You know, even though I have the Spider-Man games because of Plus, still haven't played them.
Oh,
Damn.
really?
And I know people are like, they're great, man. I still haven't played them.
Yeah, you really should, man. Like, especially Miles Morales, especially since you're, a fellow Rican. So
Yeah.
you might get something out of it,
Then I realized they put the Cuban flag, which they did. They fixed it, but they did.
Yeah.
They put the Cuban flag. We're like, Granted, they looked. Do you know why they look the same? It's because they were both designed the same. Cuba and Puerto Rico were very close. When Techie mentioned the Spider-Man Insomniac game, is that the costumes could be DLC. But nope, they actually have them. Excuse me.
Mercy.
Yeah, you guys already know. Lord Doom came in a little later, but yeah, my kind of in a just a downward swing spiral. Not spiral, not like everything's going out of control, but just Grandpa's dying, died, passed. Golly, see, I can't even speak straight. What's Kyle? What did Techie say? In the game, if you get caught, you turn invisible.
For Miles Morales.
Oh, Miles.
Yeah.
Lord Doom, chasing Shocker to the ends of the earth needs to be DLC. Yes.
Yes.
Metal, say it. Shocker.
Shocker. I can't really do it, but it's
Oh, yeah,
good.
you're sick. Yeah, I already forgot you're sick. Yeah. Shocker.
I will chase
I'll
you
chase
towards...
you to the ends of the earth. And people laugh because he's like a D tier villain, and Spider-Man's over here like. He wasted all this energy on this guy. But it should be DLC, definitely.
All right, we got a major victory there. Well, what is our prize for completing that? A wind hat. Okay, so pretty much a weaker piece of equipment since we already have stronger equipment already on us. But yes, we made it inside the ruins here of the ancient Sindar clan where they conduct rituals to destroy runes. Even true runes. And as I've been talking about in this game, it's catastrophic if somebody tries to destroy a true rune, because destroying one of them could be devastating enough to destroy an entire country. And we know that the world of Suikoden is pretty big. Like in the first game, it took place in the Scarlet Moon Empire, which would be now known as the Tauren Republic, and then the second game takes place 3 years later, just north of the Tauren Republic, and then 15 to 16 years later, after Suikoden 2, Suikoden 3 takes place to the west of Dunan, which is where Suikoden 2 takes place, and the grasslands are in Suikoden 3. Then they're west of Dunan. The setting for Suikoden 4 takes place in the Island Nations Federation, which is south of the Tauren Republic, and then Suikoden 5 takes place in the Queendom of Falena, which is south of the Island Nations. So yeah, really big world that this franchise has. And still a lot of places left unexplored. And not to mention that only 18 of the 27 true runes in the entire franchise have only been covered. There are 9 that are still unaccounted for to this day. Crazy, right?
Yep. So even in Suikoden 5, You're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord Doom says Spider-Man lost his mind on like a pickpocket level guy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting at with the like he's like a tier villain. Shocker, and you're over here.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Uteki said, "Did WWE try to take anyone for your federation?" If you've been playing 2K24, no. I don't. I just wish that the body type thing used to be a lot more in depth in the old games. Now, like you can't generate body types like specifically. Like you want this bicep here, you want this like this much. Nah, that's crazy because that was like my favorite thing to do in wrestling games. You know that, Double R?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
it was to make creative wrestlers
with specific body parts to be like buff or skinny.
Well, they used to let you do that, but that was my favorite thing to do was to make characters.
Oh yeah.
Because they let you do that. Now, I made some in 2K24, but like, I'm like, this like back then I could like make like I used to make like in the old game I used to make like anime characters, and I would make them look pretty on point.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can even make the taunts, and I'd even give them like taunts that would be like stuff they would do in the anime or the comics or whatever.
Huh. Well, yeah, I will admit I even tried that too. Maybe not, passionately like you did, but I do remember having fun making characters in those games.
There were times where I stopped watching the product completely, and I still was buying the game so I could make characters. That's how good it used to be.
I still regret playing, like, trying to get all the unlockables in the third WWF SmackDown game.
Just bring it?
Yeah, the first one on PS2.
PS2, yep, I remember that one.
It's like, was it really even necessary? No, it wasn't. Especially when the file size was ridiculously large.
Yes, for the saves, yep.
It's like you could only have one save file for that game.
You remember hearing this all the time and just bring it caution.
Yes. Caution.
Caution, yeah, I know.
It would echo.
Caution. And then it would have like deep house music for all the menus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm not complaining, but it is weird. I like deep house, but I don't think everybody else does.
Muteki says that's what Madden players go through, cut and paste. So yeah, within this final dungeon, you can play as Ghetto, Chris, and Hugo in 3 separate paths. And the thing is, if you're playing when you play the first or second group, if you have their specific characters aligned to that have been aligned to their party since the beginning, then they'll have special dialogue like this go on. Otherwise, you get some really generic, talk between the characters if they're not aligned to a certain protagonist. So you can see that Ghetto's group is, having a bit of a special scene right here, talking to each other since they all know each other and whatnot. Kind of sentimental. Ah, you see, Ghetto crack a smile for once. So he does have a human side, and he's not all that, just frowny face all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Homa said, "Oh, she's hearing your dogs."
Yes.
She's just going the puppers.
Oh, they selling something?
Obviously, or somebody's
Lisa, the dog is barking.
or somebody's trying to get them to sell something.
Lord Doom said, "You saw nothing."
It was an ant.
Ah, yeah, that was an ant.
Aw, there's that mouse that's on the screen. You didn't see nothing. That was an ant.
Lord Doom said, oh yeah, he said he smiled. Lord Doom said, you saw nothing. It's like seeing Batman smile. You never pointed out.
Yes. Oh, God.
I should be working on commissions and stuff, but my brain's like, I'm hungry. Did I tell you that I'm hungry?
Is your brain telling you that, like Homer's brain does?
Yes.
No, I don't want the power gloves, because we know how really bad they are at this point. Not that they're so bad, they're just really bad in terms of defense strength and all at this point. We got better gloves on our characters right now. Actually, before we go down any further, I want to save my progress real quick, just in case if we end up losing this battle. Good thing I stopped myself from going any further. Because if we die in this battle, you know, this upcoming boss fight, then we can always return back, then we always return back to this point in the game. Smiling Batman or Silent Spider-Man, who you fighting?
Oh boy! Oh, no! Golly. Both are scary.
Oh yeah, that's like you know, when both Batman and Spider-Man are in that sort of phase. It's like yikes, because
remember when he smiled in the Tim Burton movie?
Oh yeah, he did.
What happened right after?
Oh,
Blew up the clown.
yes, he did.
Oh, Lord Doom, me too, right, Visible Ninja? He said he misses the Justice League Unlimited cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Right, Metal?
Yeah.
He missed his Justice League Unlimited cartoon?
It was pretty good. Especially, obviously, the whole thing was, you know, highlighting littler known members of the league as well as obviously the big ones. So that was always cool. Like, I like the Booster Gold one. That's always a good one. Where's the other? Oh yeah, Batman. Was it Wonder Woman becomes pig? Which happens more than once.
The fact that it happens more than once is kind of...
There's what was it? That time that a giant radioactive chem beast almost destroyed North Korea, and you know, and Black Green Lantern had to come in and solve it. So.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, got that one taken down. Boy, Queen, you do damage hard, girl.
Oh.
There was also a massive time travel episode, as Lord Doom said. I mean, yeah, Justice League Unlimited, that's one of the ones that's, you know, very sentimental to a lot of us, as well as Young Justice. Alright, we finally made it to this peak where the true lightning rune is stored, and of course, guess who's our first opponent? Uber. Now, this is the part of the game where the difficulty spike with the bosses are a tad bit insane. Not so much Uber, but when it comes to Sarah, just be prepared because you might end up losing that battle numerous times. Don't you feel honored? Oh, I think I mentioned this before, but I'm really but I never even noticed that Uber has heterochromia in his eyes.
Me neither, because his hat's always covered him.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Doom said, you remember this Visible Ninja? The one Amazo bullies the entire league?
Oh,
and
yes.
Also, the massive time travel episode, the one where that crossword Static and Batman Beyond. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I love that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. There was... What was the one? Yeah, there was also where they did that universe's version of Power Girl.
Yep.
Which was actually pretty good too, so...
Those are Galatea or something like that?
Yeah. In this universe, yeah, she's essentially I think a Cadmus-created clone of Supergirl. Like, intentionally aged up and such, so... Obviously, she doesn't feature her, giant gazonkas like other incarnations, but... She still, whoops Supergirl's ass, so...
Hey, Double R, Lord...
Jesus!
Lord, what happened?
He stopped Ghetto's, chant for the...
What?
Rune.
Dang, because Lord Doom said to you, Uber's a smooth criminal wannabe. Take everything from this nerd. All my homies hate Uber.
Oh my god, dude. And now Ghetto's dead, isn't he?
Man, Uber's one of those...
Damn!
Man, beat that nerd. He looks like one of those dudes who's like, while you were out partying, I was studying the blade. I have got an anime on my side type looking fedora and milady. Come on, take him out. I know he's doing damage now, but... Yeah, exactly, he's a Reddit mod. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, he's a Reddit mod. Uber.
God.
Milady.
Still, that just... Oh my god, dude.
Well, you know what you gotta do. You gotta pay him back for all this.
Wholeheartedly.
He's doing so much damage, he's causing slowdown. PS2 can't even handle all the particle effects.
Yeah, right?
And this is actual... And again, for those who don't know, Double R is indeed playing on actual hardware, so...
Yes. And there goes Queen. And as you can see, Uber can actually do three strikes. His weapon swing is pretty daunting. Golly. Anyway, let's see. Okay, yes, do this one. Oh, Uber's in Berserk mode now. Oh, that's not cool.
Oh no! Catch right now! He gets a dragon fast!
If I can get him with this, then we're good. But yeah. Just goes to show you how busted this boss is. Oh, what? He's still up for the count? Dude. Still not down? What the crap? Yeah, okay, this should do him. There, got him. Seriously.
Oh man,
That was
made him
nuts.
pay.
That was nuts. Is Hubert done for it? Nope. He escapes like a little bitch again. Just like the other two games. Well, at least for this game, you won't see any more of him. At least in this story, since he disappeared for good. We may not have been able to deal with him a death blow, but yep, you won't be hearing him again anytime soon. But yes, after his defeat, guess we got what we got back in our hands. The true lightning rune. 1 rune down, 2 to go. I see what Lord Doom wrote.
Oh. I swear, if I could just go into a game world, I'd go into this one just to hate on Uber. He said, I want all of it. Run his pockets. I want all of his earthly possessions. I want to own his entire life. Oh, you got the true lightning rune.
Yes. We got that back.
So
Now
he'd show up wherever he was just to mess with his plans.
Mm-hmm. But it's time for us to get the true water rune back.
I like how the lizard guy just looks like he's kind of like, just like... Hi.
Yes.
Dupa. He's just like...
It's like he's got the munchies with that look.
They're like, we gotta kill the entire army. He's just like, mm-hmm. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, you gotta kill this entire army with just your fists. Mhm. Lord Doom said if he was with Uber, he's like, haha, I'm here to do. Gets punched in the face by him. Nah, little bro. For what Uber did to you, I think you'd agree with that. Just punching him in the face, not even letting him pop off.
Oh yeah.
Muteki asked about Daima catching. Well, after the stream, I'm gonna try and watch the latest one.
Yeah, me
I
too.
did see the trailer, and it's spoiled, and I'm like, I was even talking about that. I'm like, what? You spoiled a lot right here. Like,
They spoil everything.
holy man, right, Metal.
Well, yeah, it was like the big debacle. I remember back during the day. What was it? During Super, when one of the previews showed Gogeta. You know, the first instance of Gogeta. You know, in the TV series, and some people thought that it was either an F up, and there's no way Toei would actually reveal that, or people were saying, well, Toei's being stupid because they're giving away big surprises. So it's you can't please Dragon Ball fans sometimes.
Ain't that the truth? there's Leo right there, and then we need Roland, because remember, the 6 people in Chris's group, they're the ones who have the special cutscene that happens, just like what we saw with Ghetto's group. Lord Doom says, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta looks ridiculous. It's no wonder why he never uses that form. Kappa.
Well, I kind of want him to, though, because, I don't know, it's different enough from Goku's that it's visually interesting. It's not just a retread of Goku's, you know what I mean? Pasted on Vegeta's body. You're actually trying to make it look unique.
Yeah.
By not having it like go down to his ass and instead spike up in the air, which is a good idea, I think. So that's just me, though.
Oh, Bad Gamer says he probably can join
Nice.
after the stream, maybe, because he has other stuff going on, but he thinks he could join. And he remembers when, they revealed Blue Gogeta in the Broly movie, yep.
Ugh. So, you got any plans for Valentine's Day coming up, guys?
You know what I have on Valentine? I kid you not. You know what I have? Dentist appointment.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna make some dark joke, but dentist. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, all right.
Jeez. It's even worse than a dark joke. Ugh.
For real life dentist appointment. Like,
Damn.
I'm sure if people are wrestling fans, they'll say, "Well, I'm gonna rewatch the Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view."
For me, my wrestling holiday is May 19th. May 19th.
I know a lot of people are gonna be watching the Super Bowl, but when it comes to us with our Super Bowl, that's for WrestleMania.
well, yeah.
Well, for me personally, I don't know about you.
Yeah, I know, I got you. Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't pay attention as hard to the Super Bowl. I used to.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Depends.
Sentinel.
Oh, right, I gotta check my bank account since I had to buy all that food. Food man. Lord Duce, he's going out with his wife and and his sister-in-law's fiance. And her sister-in-law. So I guess a double date. LPH, he said Cat 4. Yep. On the 17th.
Yes. Brave New World. Where we see Red Hulk.
Almost said they better not break the swords when they yank him out of the stone.
You know, there was speaking of Marvel, and this kind of ties into Dragon Ball more so than it does Marvel, but, You know, we all know about the Avengers Secret Wars movie that's going to be happening possibly next year, right?
Yep.
Now, somebody online posted this interesting theory that with the constant misuse of the constant use of the Dragon Balls, wouldn't that mean that the greatest enemy is probably whatever lies within the Dragon Balls themselves or whatnot? You know, kind of like GT, but not in that way. Wouldn't it like alter the reality of like or the fabrication of the multiverse if there is one? You know, like the different timelines and all that. If it got used too much, the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
So do you think that, you know, if Dragon Ball were to actually come to a true end, would that actually be like the final storyline? Like the ultimate villain is whatever the spirit inside the Dragon Balls is supposed to be, that would cause, you know, that would try to bring like the whole multiverse to its knees or whatnot.
Huh. You never know, because I don't know. I've read up on how the Dragon Balls are supposed to work, and it's some weird shit like the dragon, like the dragon is actually like the energy between the balls on the ground, and the big dragon and shit in the sky is just like a projection, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird how they're supposed to work. So who knows?
That's interesting.
You know, when I saw that theory, I was like, I wonder if the guys would actually, you know, back up that theory or something. But if not, it's cool.
Well, I gotta see Daima. Man, I gotta do a backflip. Hey, Metal. When you were talking about the dragon, and then LPH said, like some Superboy Prime or something?
Yeah.
I guess you could say so.
It's confusing. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I've had a bad stomach since yesterday finding the news, so I'm like...
Oh, finally, we got one of those tough as shit golems.
Alright.
Now we got the other one. And we got the other one. At least that got Percival and Leo some levels, so that's all good. Besides, they need to level up a little bit. Oh! Just to be on the safe side, I might as well save real quick. Oh, wait a minute. No, I already saved as Chris. What am I talking about?
Hey, I get it.
Yeah. What is Muteki talking about when it comes to Transformers?
He's asking Metal.
Yep.
He's getting the Heart of Steel Transformers. Optimus and Bumblebee are steam trains.
Yeah. You know what? At first, we only really heard about Optimus and Bumble. Well, we just heard it was going to be a Hearts of Steel 2-pack, and we knew that Optimus and Bumblebee were involved. But it's good to know now that it's essentially two different 2-packs. It's essentially, you know, Steam Train Optimus and biplane way before he should actually exist, Starscream. and then the other one is going to be Steam Train. Okay, technically he's not Bumblebee. He's like another guy that just looks exactly like Bumblebee, but it's just fucking call him Bumblebee. I don't care. It's a lore thing, and also canon Megatron. Like Megatron is an actual like artillery cannon.
Huh.
So, you know what? It makes sense. It makes the most sense for like the gun/tank transformer just to turn into like 19th century cannon. Complete with spiked wheels, which is nice.
Bumbly Wumbly Bumbly Bee.
When he said that, Kyle, you reminded me of that one Futurama episode just now.
Oh,
where they go to that space bee.
No.
And Bender has to learn how to dance for communication, and he makes them all mad because he dances like, I'm sick of dancing for these freaks, or whatever. And they're all like, what? He's like, oh. I don't know if it's the same episode. I think it is, where Fry gets stabbed by one, and the whole rest of the episode's a fever dream.
Yeah, the one where Fry dies, but it's actually Leela in the like friggin' toxic coma or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, Muteki,
Shocked,
yeah,
I tell you.
Yeah,
Shocked,
that's the
I
one
say.
fighter. Oh yeah, Muteki remembers it. Oh, LPH asks if there's ever been a Superboy Prime-like character in Marvel. Lord Doom, do you know? Like, who fits the Superboy Prime? Like, cause I know there's characters that are like
character from
callbacks to
quote-unquote. It's like one of those things where a character from the quote-unquote real world joins in with fiction and stuff.
It's exactly.
Is it, like, supposed to be like that? Or are we talking about like reality, multiverse shattering like beings? So I don't know.
I don't know, but Lord Doom said King Hyperion fits the bill. Funny enough, that's the first person I thought of. But I wanted to ask Lord Doom because I wasn't sure. Because I know Hyperion is supposed to be like a not DC like type. I know I've already said it's native PS2 hardware ad nauseum, but I'm really impressed with that character model. That other woman there, what's her name? Her, yeah, with the staff. Oh, Sarah. Like,
yes.
The fact that you can see the hair detail, I'm like, that's kind of wild for early PS2.
Uh-huh. Oh, and by the way, since we're going up against Sarah, I'm just gonna warn you right now that she is probably a lot more, she's a lot more dangerous than Uber is.
Oh, well, I'm not the one fighting her.
I know, right?
So I can safely just enjoy seeing her like swap hands with you.
Oh, yeah. But if we take down these ravenous beasts, then we should be good. But we gotta do it quick. Because, like I said, Sarah, she's, not a good customer.
No?
No. Her magic is deadly. This is one of the moments in the game where the stats of the enemies are just broken.
You know what I'm thinking of with her? Lunar. Now, this is weird because she was on our team. We'd have to fight her. But in Lunar, remember what's her name? The daughter of she had the black hair. First Lunar. She could do all the magical, devastating attacks.
You mean Mia's mother, Lamia?
I mean Mia herself.
Oh, Mia.
Like, what if she turned her evil?
I couldn't. I mean, oh god. Now that you mention it, oh god, I can't even imagine.
Like with all the devastating magic that Sarah knows.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Doom, he said he found his Youngling Saber Slayer font for his lightsaber. Lord Doom said King Hyperion has killed cosmic entities and versions of every other super sent on Earth up to that point. He lost to Blue Marvel, by the way. Man, you know, Horror Beast B is just looking at me wrong, you know? You gotta take him down.
Look at that.
Yep.
I told you. She fights dirty.
Man, that's reminds me when I play Fate and they get like 4 or 5 turns and you still haven't even done anything. And we gotta make sure we kill you. I'm like, well, jeez.
No remorse.
Hey, wild. Lord Doom said about the Hyperion, says they're basically at the level of power that Marvel can't even write stories about them, so they hang out in the background doing nothing. Sarah, really? She's got 2 harpy ladies like my Valentine over here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Just don't play Elegant Egotist and they become the Harpy Lady Sisters.
I think she did already.
Yeah, damn. Well, watch out for Cyber Shield. It turns them into bondage sisters.
Oh, Blue Marvel's in the Illuminati now in Marvel. Which, if I remember right, that had Professor X at one point.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it was like all the smartest ones. It was like, yeah, Richard, Stark, Strange, Xavier, like all those guys. Namor, I believe, as well.
Well, Chris is by herself. I'm
Oh
fucked.
boy.
I'm literally fucked.
Oh jeez.
I told you, she is busted.
Golly. I need food. What am I?
I'll be amazed if I actually got through if I get through this all unscathed, but I'm not counting on it.
I'm getting up. If there's stuff in the chat, I can't see it at the moment. I'll be back.
Okay.
See if I get some kind of food.
Oh, finally got one of them. Damn, how can I miss? Oh, geez, 3 hit points left. Oh, I better heal quick. Sorry, Muteki, you cannot break limits in this game, unfortunately. Because trust me, if I could, I would have taken full advantage of them, but that's not possible. As I flat out said, Sarah is worse than Uber in this final dungeon. But at least the good news is that everybody's stats are retained and their levels from before, so at least
Okay,
we still
I'm
maintain
back.
that increase. We lost that fight.
Again?
That was the first time we lost it.
What?
That's the first time we lost that boss fight.
Well, I thought you already lost when I was getting up.
No, I was still standing.
Because you were like, oh, we lost this. That's why I thought it was already. I was like, oh, it's a wrap.
No,
It's a wrap. He's gotta hope RNG gods give him better.
Well,
I don't know.
to be
Let's
fair, I actually
pray to
did.
the RNGs.
I did have somewhat of a decent, final or last stand against her, or because I managed to get one of those harpy ladies down. Yeah.
Darn my Valentine.
Yeah, right.
And the Cyber Dragon one, woof. What happened there? I don't want to know. Unless... And then Homer's like, wait, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That reminds me of when he thought Lisa died. And he's like, Lisa's dead and nothing can bring her back. Unless... And then Lisa shows she's still alive. And Homer's like, oh, I'm so glad you're alive. And then he goes, unless... Like, you could kill her. Hey, what you doing? Unless, like, whoa, Homer.
Okay, I'd say first things first, take down the harpy ladies, because they seem to be doing the god-awful amount of damage to us. But seriously, I'm gonna keep saying this. That boss fight is bullshit.
Every game's got one.
Yeah.
Every game's got that one BS boss.
And this is a story boss too, so it's not even an optional or a super boss. And super bosses are not even common in a franchise like this.
Yeah, this ain't Super Robot Wars Endless Frontier.
How many super bosses are in that game?
One. And I remember because I remember just fighting him on accident. And when I went to him, he said, "No, you can't step up to me. Get out of here, chump." And I was like, "What?" And then on New Game Plus, he's like, you can't even fight him on your first playthrough. You have to do New Game Plus, even if you're high level. I had to beat him on New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Worthy opponent. And then I just stomped him out.
Honestly, I can't think of the life of me which is the hardest super boss I've ever fought in a video game.
That's a tough question for me, too. Visible. Metal. I don't know.
What?
What's the hardest super boss you ever fought? Has to be optional, not a...
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, okay, so super boss. In my case, honestly, I would probably say Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay.
So,
that's a good one.
That would be mine, because that's the one that always gives me the, the red ass.
I can actually see that.
Yeah, because it's...
Especially when I saw Chris playing it.
Infuriating, yeah. It's like, just remember, just play perfectly.
Yep.
Play perfect.
Just play perfectly.
For me, even though I can't really say for certain, but probably, and speaking of Kingdom Hearts, probably the hardest super boss I've ever fought was Lingering Will from Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Basically that red armor boss with that giant ass keyblade. Because that boss, oh my god, if you can't get around that boss, then you're gonna, even on the easiest difficulty, you're gonna have a hell of a hard time. Or, oh god, I would even say Dolahan from Golden Sun: The Lost Age is a pretty difficult super boss. The Headless Knight.
Oh yeah.
Now, if I'm gonna talk about Final Fantasy when it comes to super bosses, oh god. I would easily say Ozma from Final Fantasy IX. Basically the giant-like sphere where both their halves are spinning in opposite directions. That boss, I don't know how they programmed that boss, but they made it to where that boss can actually execute two abilities at once, even if you were to make your commands with your characters right ahead of time before it does.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, that boss is quite unforgiving. Alright.
Yeah.
Take two.
Tom asked if you were able to buff up anymore, but I guess not, right?
Nah. Really, can't really do that at this point. But if we can, get rid of these doohickeys. One of them's using a Thunder Rune. Who would have thought? better stay standing. All right. At least we got one of those goddesses down, or those harpies.
Dang, harpy ladies.
Right? Oh, you're using that bastard attack again to prevent us from using magic spells.
Maybe the what's it? Lord Doom said for him it's probably a Souls boss in terms of how hard a super boss could be. Maybe
Yeah.
the Ur Dragon from Dragon's Dogma too. That comes to mind. LPS said, "What's the best joke boss in video games?" That's a good question. A couple of bosses that turn out to be jokes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Don't you dare get us. Oh, damn, you got Salome. Oh well, just say that we can actually survive this fight. That's all I just ask.
the fight itself isn't a joke, but it can be. And the end in Metal Gear Solid 3, where you can just end it without even having to do anything.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Oh, the Great Mighty Pooh.
Okay, finally. We got only her to deal with.
Oh, we're cooking?
Okay, here we go.
We're cooking, Double R?
If we are, then we definitely are.
Doo-doo. Let's go.
Yeah, use this bastard Cero attack on us.
I love what Lord Doom said. He said, Dante and SMT Doctor is another one. Joke. Kappa. Shouldn't be. Bad Gamer said Amon from Judgment. Yeah, that's a joke, boss. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he kills your PS4 by having too many particle effects.
Well, at least we got her to stop chanting for once.
Lord Doom said Vader and Fallen Order.
She's gonna use that attack again, isn't she? Yep. Damn ship. Lord Doom. It's a joke fight because if you don't run, he murders you.
There you go.
Dang, we couldn't even get her to stop chanting. Oh, wait a minute, she's actually using this attack again. Okay. But she's almost down for the count. Because you can see her limping. God damn. We're gonna have to make it count.
All right.
God damn you!
Uh-oh.
She's healing herself.
Dagnabbit.
Oh god, get her. Oh, that wasn't that strong of an attack. What the hell? Got her, finally! Oh my god, that was a close one. That was a butt clincher right there.
Ooh, man. Shoot. Golly.
I cannot believe I pulled that out of my ass.
So glad, too, because, like, yeah, I didn't want to stay here all day.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
Okay,
Oh,
now
Baggy,
will
let me
we...
ask you a question.
Oh, yeah?
Which Shin Megami Tensei is it where you fight the one guy where the boss plays a normal song because in that moment you're the random normal encounter in his eye? Oh, that's Digital Devil. That's DDS 2, I think. He's an optional super boss, and you're fighting the main character of Shin Megami 3, Nocturne. The Demi Fiend, and to him you're just a normal encounter. That's why his normal encounter music's playing. Let me see, is it Digital Devil Saga? Is it
Alright, and with that, we got the true water rune back in our hands.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Digital Devil Saga. He's probably one of the hardest of all time, yeah. Take that, Sarah.
I think there was a boss in one of the Shin Megami Tensei games that's called, I think it's called the Archfriend? You know, like Archfiend? But instead it's Friend?
That's funny.
I heard that one's a pretty devastating boss. But what went on with the scene where we're trying to get the true Earth rune? I rather wanted to see that myself. Well, too bad we don't actually see it. Even Caesar still calls Hugo Yojiro at this point. Okay, okay, Fubar, you're with, Hugo. Of course, we gotta get Senior Joe. Lily, you come with us, too. And, where is... There's Mua and, Halleck. Yes. There we go.
Lord Doom said, if you could have a true rune, which one would you pick?
Me personally, ever since the beginning, I always liked the true fire rune just because of how uniquely designed it is. because it looks like a dragon. That, or it looks like a flame, in that matter.
Good one.
No.
That's a good one.
Yeah. But based on all the ones you've seen in the games, what about you? Would you choose the Soul Eater from the first game, or the Soul Eater rune? Would you choose the Bright Shield or the Black Sword rune from the second game? Would you choose one of the true runes of elements in this game?
Well, I guess. Is there a true Thunder rune? I thought I saw that.
Oh, well, true Lightning rune. That's Ghetto's true rune. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, then that one.
Yeah, because didn't somebody say that it looked like it was part of a logo, the Project Cross Zone logo, his rune?
Yeah. Lord Doom said he'd want either True Wind or True Pale Gate if it exists.
A bit of but Lord Doom isn't the Gate rune basically the true rune, whereas the Pale Gate rune is actually one of its children? Because I know that the regular runes that some of the characters can wield, they're basically considered the children of the true runes. You know, like Fire and Rage are the children of the true Fire rune.
The X-Men are the children of the Atom. But they called it.
They got a Children of the Atom?
Yeah, the X-Men.
Ah.
X-Men.
Oh, God.
Ah, yes.
Pride of
the
the X-Men.
Sex Men.
X-Men.
Go and save the city.
X-Men, welcome to die. I thought it was so funny that Kyle Hebert was able to execute that line flawlessly or imitate it when he did the voice of all the male characters in the PS3 360 re-release.
Yeah, I love when Kyle Bear said it in an interview. If they had testicles, I voiced it. About the X-Men game.
Alright, so we should be approaching the altar where the true fire rune is. Yeah, there it is.
Lord Doom said, yeah, he misspoke. He meant that one. The gate rune.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So basically
Okay.
you would want the power to summon monsters from the different worlds with the gate rune, Lord Doom? Oh, Caesar's brother Albert was hiding from behind the scenes and he disabled all the traps for us. Who knew? He actually turned face all this time.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Sasuke.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Lord Doom said, yeah, he'd want the gate rune so he could summon dragons.
Oh, but
he could just throw monsters at people that attack him. It's the ultimate troll rune.
but isn't there a rune that isn't there the dragon rune that actually does that, Lord Doom?
Well,
or does it command
yeah,
the dragons in the because we actually saw it in the first game.
Dragons and monsters. Get the added benefit of the monsters.
Yeah. That we basically be like, you know, if you had the gate rune, then you basically would pretty much be a necromancer at that point.
what Thomas said about the one character. That eyebrow of his can take out cities. It is, yeah, you see it. I mean,
Oh,
good
yeah.
art.
He's given the people's eyebrow in his portrait. What, you a necromancer too? Summoning that devil lady? Oh no, just basically doing a teleportation. Interesting. Albert actually felt sympathy for Luke's mission, even though it was crazy? Huh. Salvage his soul. Well, yeah. I guess that would make sense because he was originally on the side of good in the first 2 games. And we got the true fire rune back. Finally. And both Ghetto and Chris got their true runes back too. So the stage is all set for the final battle, but you know, seeing as already we're at the time where it's already the 2-hour mark, should we get on with the final battle, or should we save it for the next episode? Because if we do the next episode, it will actually be the last one, because the final battle is not going to be the only thing that's going to cover the final episode. Just so you know.
I'd rather do it next week then.
Okay. Well, first, well, before we save, let's just go ahead and view this cutscene real quick. You know, just kind of set the stage. Seems like our destination. No kidding. Please choose your party members for the final battle. Oh, trust me, I will. Let's remove Lily and let's put Chris in, because she has the true water rune. Remove Halleck because he's got the because
Which one's Emily? Lord Doom said she's busted.
oh, I think you mean, where is she?
But I don't know if you actually like built her up. So
Nah, I didn't. Where is Emily? Oh, right there. That girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she can be if you build her up, but nah, I didn't. Anyways, we'll get Ghetto since he has the true lightning rune, and also we want to bring in Sasarai because he actually has the true earth rune on him. So it's like a war between the true runes of like a final battle between the true runes of elements in this final confrontation coming up.
oh. Well, Lord Doom said that's wow. I didn't know that.
Well, what did he say? Emily's busted her. She's amazing. She solos the game. It's crazy. Oh, you know, that may be something I'll have to try whenever I come back to this game at some point, but we'll see. And with that, the gateway to the final battle is upon us. but we will save that for next episode. So, next time, and I even said this, that even though we're going to go through the final battle, it's not going to be the only thing that's going to cover the remainder of the stream. But next time, we'll actually go through the finale, because there is actually something special that we can actually view after we complete the main game. And it will take about maybe at least a couple hours to get it done, but it shouldn't take too long to finish up. But yeah, next time is the finale of Suikoden 3. It's been a long road coming, but hey, we're finally getting there. So, can't wait. All right, so Metal, it is your turn to plug this week since I went first last week. So, take it away, man.
Well, thank you very much. Well, as for me, just follow me on X at VisibleNinja00 and follow my cohorts across Hero Club at Hero Club for Life across social media and on the web at hero-club.com. Check them out. And I also stream for them on their Twitch channel Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, so check it.
Alrighty, and as for me, you can find me on both YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube's my bread and butter when it comes to content, whereas Twitch is secondary as I stream on there mostly. And since I had to reinstall my operating system, hopefully I'm in a position to where I can actually get back to working on projects again, since, the whole thing was basically a restart for me when it comes to my computer, but we'll see. But in the meantime, you can stay up to date with me for all your social media feeds on both Facebook and Twitter at Double RPG Reviews. And that, my friends, is it. So, last but not least, Fighter Chaos.
Hey, yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure for now I'll just say I have the regular schedule. So follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/FighterChaos, FighterXaos. I stream Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. And on social media, Twitter /X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Same name, spelled the same way. Look for me there. I do other stuff like art commissions and webcomics as well, so check that out. And also, as Double R linked, check out the Discord, because that's the place where you get to keep in touch with us the most.
Yes. And if you're new with watching our stream, be sure to join us at our Discord too.
Yes, please. It's the best place to keep up with us in terms of, you're more likely to get in touch with us there.
Yeah, we like to be interactive with our audience.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, as I said, next week is going to be the finale of Suikoden 3. It's been a long journey, but we are glad to see this series about to come to its close. But like I said, next Saturday you'll have to tune in to find out with what all we see, aside from the final battle and all. But yeah, until next Saturday, I'm Double RPG.
I am Visible Ninja.
And I'm Fighter Chaos.
And Fighter Chaos, my friend, you got 2 words left to end off the stream, and they are...
Nimi. Kanyo.
See you next week, guys, and for those of you watching the Super Bowl, I hope you have a good time, but other than that, we will see you next Saturday. Bye-bye, adios, and ciao.